Before cars, people used horses and carriages to travel. This was very slow. It took a long time to go from one town to another. Imagine wanting to visit your family in a different city. The journey could take many days. People needed a faster way to move around. Inventors all over the world started to think about a new kind of machine. They dreamed of a horseless carriage, a vehicle that could move by itself without needing an animal to pull it. This was a very big idea that would change the world forever. It was the beginning of a new age of travel and freedom for everyone. The very first cars did not look like the ones we see today. They were noisy and often broke down. A German engineer named Karl Benz is often called the inventor of the first true automobile. In 1886 he built the Benz patent Motorwagen. This vehicle had only 3 wheels and a small engine. It was not very fast, only about as fast as a person can run. Many people were scared of these new machines. They thought they were loud and dangerous, but other people were very excited. They saw the potential for a new way of living and exploring the world around them. Another important person in the history of cars was Henry Ford. He did not invent the first car, but he found a way to make cars that many people could afford. Before Ford, cars were very expensive toys for rich people. Henry Ford used an idea called the assembly line. This meant that each worker did one small job over and over again. This method made building cars much faster and cheaper. His famous car, the Model T, changed America. Suddenly, regular families could own a car. They could live farther from their jobs and travel to new places easily. The invention of the car completely changed society. It was more than just a new machine, it was a symbol of freedom and progress. People were no longer limited to their own towns or villages. They could explore their country, visit relatives who lived far away, and find new opportunities for work. The world started to feel smaller because cars made it so much easier to get from one place to another. Roads were built, and cities grew in new ways. The dream of the horseless carriage had become a reality, and it put the entire world on the move in a way that had never been possible before. Cars quickly became very popular for many practical reasons. The most important reason is that they make our daily lives much easier. Think about going to work or school. For many people, these places are too far to walk. A car allows you to get there quickly and safely, no matter what the weather is like. If it is raining or very cold outside, you can stay warm and dry inside your vehicle. Cars also help us do important errands like going to the grocery store. It is much simpler to carry many bags of food in a car's trunk than to carry them on a bus or while walking a long distance. Another reason we love cars is the freedom they give us. With a car, you are in control of your own journey. You can decide when you want to leave and where you want to go. You do not have to follow a bus or train schedule. If you see an interesting road, you can decide to explore it. This freedom is especially important for holidays and vacations. A family can pack their bags, get in the car, and drive to the beach, the mountains, or a national park. This creates special memories and allows people to see new and beautiful places they might not otherwise visit. Cars are also more than just tools for transportation. For many people, they are a hobby and a passion. Some people love the design of cars, appreciating their beautiful shapes and colors. Others are fascinated by the engineering, the powerful engines, and how all the mechanical parts work together to make the car move. Car shows are popular events where people gather to show off their special vehicles. They might have a classic car from many years ago, or a modern sports car with a very powerful engine. For these enthusiasts, a car is a piece of art and a source of great pride and enjoyment. Finally, a car can be a personal space. It is like a small room on wheels where you can be alone with your thoughts. You can listen to your favorite music as loud as you want. You can have private conversations with your family or friends while you travel. For many people, the time spent driving is a chance to relax and de-stress after a long day at work or school. This private, comfortable space that moves with you is something that other forms of transport cannot offer. It is a unique part of the car ownership experience that adds to its appeal across the globe. Not all cars are the same. There are many different types of cars designed for different people and different purposes. One of the most common types is the family car, often called a sedan or an SUV. Sedans usually have 4 doors and a separate trunk for luggage, making them great for small families. SUVs or sport utility vehicles are larger. They have more space for passengers and cargo, and they often sit higher off the ground. These are perfect for big families or for people who need to carry a lot of things, like sports equipment or camping gear. These cars focus on safety, comfort, and practicality for everyday use. For people who love speed and excitement, there are sports cars. These cars are built for performance. They usually have a very powerful engine, a low and sleek design, and can go very fast. Sports cars often only have 2 seats and are not very practical for carrying groceries, but that is not their purpose. They are designed to be fun to drive and to provide a thrilling experience on the road. People who own sports cars often enjoy the feeling of acceleration and the precise handling as they drive along winding roads. These vehicles are a statement of style and a love for high-performance engineering. In recent years, a new type of car has become very important: the electric car. Instead of using gasoline, electric cars, or EVs, run on electricity stored in large batteries. You charge them by plugging them into a special charging station, much like you charge your phone. These cars are very quiet and are much better for the environment because they do not produce harmful exhaust fumes. Early electric cars could not travel very far on a single charge, but modern ones can go hundreds of miles. Companies like Tesla have made electric cars very popular, showing they can be fast, stylish, and practical for daily driving. There are also other specialized cars for specific jobs. For example, trucks are designed to carry heavy loads. They have a large open bed in the back, which is perfect for moving furniture, construction materials, or other big items. Then, there are vans, which are excellent for businesses that need to transport goods or for very large families needing lots of seats. From tiny city cars that are easy to park to rugged off-road vehicles designed to drive on difficult terrain, there is a type of car to suit almost any need you can imagine. This variety is why cars are so useful to so many different people in our society. The world of cars is always changing, and the future looks very exciting. The biggest change we are seeing today is the shift towards making cars more environmentally friendly. The gasoline engines in most cars create pollution that is harmful to our planet. To solve this problem, car manufacturers are working hard to develop better electric cars. They are trying to make batteries that last longer, charge faster, and are made from more sustainable materials. In the future, it is likely that most new cars will be electric, which will help make the air in our cities cleaner and reduce our impact on the climate. Another amazing development is the idea of self-driving cars. Imagine a car that can drive itself to your destination while you read a book, work on your laptop, or even take a nap. This technology is already being tested on our roads. These cars use a combination of cameras, sensors, and powerful computers to see the world around them and make driving decisions. While we are still many years away from fully self-driving cars being common, the technology promises to make our roads much safer by reducing accidents caused by human error. It could also give more freedom to people who cannot drive, such as the elderly or people with disabilities. Cars of the future will also be much more connected to the internet and to each other. This is sometimes called smart technology. Your car might be able to talk to other cars to warn them about a traffic jam or an accident ahead. It could also connect to the traffic lights in a city to help traffic flow more smoothly. Inside the car, you will have advanced entertainment systems and digital assistants that can help you find a parking spot, make a dinner reservation, or play your favorite song just by using your voice. The car will become more than just a way to travel. It will be a smart, helpful assistant for your life. In summary, cars are one of the most important inventions in modern history. They began as simple, noisy machines and have evolved into the complex, comfortable, and essential vehicles we know today. They provide us with incredible freedom, make our daily lives more convenient, and connect us with the people and places we love. As we look to the future, cars will continue to change, becoming cleaner, safer, and smarter. They will remain a central part of our society, helping us on our journeys through life and carrying our dreams down the open road for many years to come.